Okay, go over there. Get over there. Sit. Good boy. Good morning, friends. We've got a really fun day today. It's gonna be pretty busy. It's just about 9 o'clock right now. Got up, walked the dog, did all my stuff, and then we have the first lake day of the summer, which I'm stoked about. It hasn't been very nice weather in Spokane until the last few days. So we're gonna go up to Newman Lake with a bunch of my nurse friends, and yeah, I'm gonna take you along with me. So I'm just chugging some water, and then I need to go do a workout before we go because I feel better when I move my body. So I'm gonna do that first, and then I'll get my bag packed and get ready to go. And then Allison, my friend, is coming over and we're gonna carpool together. So that's kind of what we got on the schedule. Okay, it looks disgusting, but it tastes delicious. Ooh, lake day, yeah, baby! She's so outdoorsy. This is not an ATV.
This is not
Thriving. Wow. Puppies. That's nice. Yes, queen. That's okay. Dale's having a great time down there.
Sarah, what do you want to say to your followers? What do you want to say to your followers?
Hello, welcome. I have one follower. Her name is Allison Clark.
It's me.
She's filming this video. I am also subscribe. Like.
I can't really see, but
Okay.
You guys, we should have brought games. I feel like
I brought cornhole.
I have some games.
What games?
It's really hard to say. I have Monopoly.
No.
I have Scrabble and Monopoly.
No.
You have Scrabble.
No.
I also have Battleship.
Never mind. Never mind.
That's a great
I take back my question about do we have games.
All right, let's do this. Then you have to just talk, right?
Liz, it's just like lurking.
something to say for Sarah's vlog?
Hi, Sue. It's gonna be all in your like.
Are you sure? Nothing. You're never the woman of no words. I'm on the spot. I don't know. I don't know. Please, I don't know.
Okay, so originally I was gonna come on here and be like, oh, I forgot to film an outro. Like, I forgot to say bye at the end of yesterday. It's the next day, bye. But I feel like it makes more sense to sort of fill you in on how last night actually ended, because this is pretty typical for me. As I mentioned in my welcome to my channel video, I have ulcerative colitis and I'm on medications that take care of my symptoms. Like, I hardly ever feel any, but I do have to be really gentle with my body. I have to be kind to myself, and I have to make sure that I'm doing a lot of really specific things to be able to feel well. And this is the first time I've been out with friends since this whole COVID thing started. You know, I have been like really just at home. I actually was off of work for a couple of months on leave because I am on medications that leave me immunocompromised. So I just went back to work a few weeks ago, and this was sort of my first big day out in months. And so over the last few months, I've had the time and been able to sort of just focus on myself, you know, be really good about what I'm eating and making sure I'm getting enough sleep and just being overall kind to my body. And I have felt better than I felt in years. I felt so good. But yesterday, all of those things sort of just went out the window because I was excited to see my friends and I wanted to have a fun day at the lake. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But sometimes I just sort of forget that the reason that I do the things I do isn't just so that I can look good. It's so that I can feel good. And so Friday night, I definitely didn't get enough sleep. I need like 9 hours of sleep a night, and that just is the way it is. I have never been a person who's valued sleep until I had my first big flare, and now 9 hours is what I need, or I can't really function very well the next day. So I didn't sleep well enough. I was eating pretty well. I ate things that I should eat. I was out in the sun all day. And while I drank a lot of water, I drank like 80 ounces of water. I get dehydrated really easily, and I was probably dehydrated. On top of that, I was drinking, which I have a drink every once in a while, but I had more than one. Probably, I mean, from like noon to 10 p.m., I probably had 4 or 5 drinks, which isn't typical for me. For a normal person, you know, you limit yourself to a drink an hour and you're generally good. But for me, that's a lot. It was a lot of things. And so by the end of the night, my guts had just had it. I am not going to go into a ton of detail about this, but if you feel like Googling the symptoms of ulcerative colitis, they're not pretty and they're not fun, especially when you're at a cabin with one bathroom. So I ended up having to have my husband come pick me up, which is embarrassing. And I am just like, I am a really extroverted person, so I don't like the idea of ending a night early. I am a nurse and I don't like being taken care of. And I am so thankful for my friends. They are like the most beautiful, supportive, lovely group of people. But I don't like being a person that people have to worry about. I don't think that's fun. So it was a frustrating night. And look, I recognize that this is like not that big of a deal. I'm feeling a little better this morning. I slept for like 12 hours and I'm gonna be fine. I will recover and be totally fine. And I see people every day who are so much sicker than me. You know, I work in an acute inpatient care setting in the hospital. I know that what I deal with is not that big of a deal. But I feel like it's not easy and it's not fun. And I don't know, maybe there's somebody out there who could benefit from seeing that somebody else is frustrated with a similar situation. I don't know. I just don't really know what the point of this whole sit down chat was, but here it is. I'm frustrated. I'm in my pajamas. I'm going to be in my pajamas for the rest of the day. Today is just kind of going to be a lazy couch day, and that just is the way that it is. So anyways, that was the end of my night. This is the end of my vlog. If you have questions, I'm a very, very open person. I'm more than welcome to talk at length about my experience with ulcerative colitis and with having an autoimmune disease and all that good stuff, but it's hard to know how much of your life to share and how much to not. So figured I'd just tack this onto the end. And if you're watching and you don't know me already, you can ask me anything. Just drop a comment below. And I'm gonna keep making videos. I hope most of them turn out better than this one, but thanks for sticking around and watching.